What's up, Jumbo Gang?
Can't trust no bitch, these bitches be cheaters, these bitches be hoes. Can't love no bitch, these bitches be eaters, they fucking my bros. And I get to that dog, we swap my game.
What's up, Jumbo Gang? This your boy Sabo back again with another video. Okay, he had a short rapping career. Hold on,
You know how the kid play.
But anyways, he had a long career. You know, short career. On your hair like 3 or 4 5 songs. Look into the documentary. I know, I'm pretty sure some of my people know. If he said that if he was alive, my cousin told me one of the best artists today. He'll be on, not Drake, he'll be one of the best. I don't know what level he'll be on. He has some hits though. Is this like his real documentary? I don't think this is real, like, videos and pictures of him. I don't know.
Ain't no more games, man. Turn up time, speaking office.
So this
Derek McAllister Jr. was born November 6, 1994 in the Bronx, New York.
I ain't know he's from New York. Little brother look like he a Virginia nigga though. I ain't gonna cap. Damn, that's crazy. From New York. It's a lot of rap people come out of New York.
He would influence him early on as a child to explore his talents. But when Derek was 6, his dad would end up in some trouble, putting him away for 10 years behind bars. This was a big deal for the entire family, and left Derek wondering why his biggest influence wasn't around anymore. Although his dad wasn't there now, he had already instilled his musical passion in Derek, and this never left. The older he got, the more interested in music he became. His mom would move them out of New York and down into South Carolina to a calmer environment. While attending Ridgeview High School, Derek started studying what kind of music his classmates were listening to. This was around 2007, when uploading your music online was starting to become popular. The industry was vulnerable.
Soulja Boy. I was the first to do everything. Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy.
So you could potentially blow up overnight. Derek realized this after hearing how people like Soulja Boy were blowing up using these same marketing tactics. After learning that Soulja Boy was also making his own beats on FL Studio, he knew this is what he wanted to do.
Soulja Boy really expired niggas. That's crazy, bro. He wasn't playing.
He downloaded a cracked version of FL Studio and treated it like it was a video game, playing around with it every day after school until he taught himself how to make beats. At the time, he was just 13, and it was mostly just for fun. When his dad would call from jail, he wanted to make him proud, playing the beats for him. He wasn't sure where this was going to lead him, but he kept learning. Throughout high school, he would practice, and it was getting better, but life at home and school wasn't the best. He decided to drop out, causing more fights between he and his mom, even getting kicked out for a little time. In an attempt
I bet
to
you
he tried getting...
She like, damn, I did that, and I didn't know he was going to be that big. Like, when he first came out, everybody was bumping this shit, and it's crazy how long ago this was in this, 2021? That's crazy, though, like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, I see when he was born in 1994. He's supposed to be still out right now.
He knew he needed to make some money some type of way. He started uploading his beats to a website called SoundCloud, where people could view and he could buy them. At the time, this was very underground, and not a lot of people knew about this. Initially, it was slow, but he started uploading 3 to 5 new beats every day, until he had over 200 beats online. Finally selling his first one for $50, he used the money to buy new Logitech speakers for his setup. Before the internet, you could really only sell beats to people you knew in person. So to make $50 online was a big deal.
And that's crazy how like they make the internet so you can send money to niggas now, like through the internet, like through Cash App. That shit is crazy now. Like what the fuck? this technology came out so fast. Like, it came up so fast. We grew up on this shit like kids. Like, damn. Like, and it's kids right now growing up on the internet. So this shit crazy. It's tell you how long the internet been around for. Been around for hells.
He stayed inside for the next 2 summers, only working on music. In 2010, his dad was released from prison, and the two were reunited again. This gave them the chance to bond over music like they did when Derek was young. His dad started helping him mix and master his beats, and Derek started rapping over the extra ones. Now he could record and produce his own music. He dropped his first mixtape, Flight Delayed, and at the time was going by the name Jamal Jr. The project only got a couple hundred plays, but he wasn't fazed by this. By this point, his beats were selling consistently online, and he was making good money.
Hey, I swear to God, that's all it takes is that belief. Motherfuckers be giving up so quick. Motherfuckers don't even know like, you can blow, bro. Like, I bet you, like, some of the rappers now, like, they knew they could make it. You know what I'm saying? They believed in themselves. Motherfuckers don't got that type of belief, and that's crazy.
18-year-old. Shortly after, he changed his name to Speaker Knockerz and came up with the iconic producer tag. Meek Mill would be the first mainstream artist to use a Speaker Knockerz beat. The song was Tony Montana and was on Meek Mill's breakthrough.
That nigga Meek
mixtape,
Mill's been
Dream
out for
Chasers.
hell.
This was huge as Meek Mill would go to blow up right after this tape dropped, bringing him a lot of exposure.
That nigga was a producer and a rapper. Produced his own beats. That's crazy. I think that's what Soulja Boy doing. I think he'll be on Soulja Boy level. Yeah, he'll be on Soulja Boy level. Soulja Boy still just came back. Like, he just came back around. Soulja Boy, that's crazy.
To Google Trends, throughout 2011 and 2012, Speaker Knocker's name started to circulate for the first time, as his production credits were growing even more. He ended up producing for artists like 2 Chainz, French Montana, Jose Guapo, and Young Scooter.
I don't know
He knew if he was going to be the next big producer, he could use that buzz to promote his music as well. Dropping singles like All I Know and On My Mind, these would be the first songs to break 100K plays on his YouTube channel.
Damn.
It can be hard to stand out in the hip-hop world, but Speaker Knockerz was ahead of his time. Although it was catchy music, in the moment a lot of listeners didn't realize how influential these songs would become. He bought his dream car, a black Camaro, with the money he had been making off music and shows. It was like everything he set out to achieve was coming to life, and nobody was going to stop him going into 2013.
Real nigga shit.
Meanwhile, Gucci Mane, Young Dolph, and Cash Out were all rapping on Speaker Knocker beats. It was rare at this time in music to have somebody buzzing on the come-up as a producer and artist at the same time.
I ain't know
and
all
also
this.
doing it well. But he had more tricks up his sleeve, and he proved it in April of 2013 with the release of the Married to the Money tape. This would be his first
Everybody,
huge
hey, I swear to God, when I used to be around my like god brothers and shit, they play this song all the time. But I swear to God, they play this song all the time. That's crazy. Not even like my god brother. Y'all don't know him, but he probably been in one of my other videos. Y'all probably ain't know my other channel, but he probably been in there. And it's crazy cause like he played this song. Married to the Money. That's crazy.
Where many people would discover his music. The standout song Rico's Story would blow up. Although Rico's Story was millions of views and proved Speaker Knockerz had everything music was missing at the time. He didn't stop though, and he continued to gain millions of new fans over the coming months. He dropped his second tape, Finesse Father, keeping the momentum going. But in December of 2013, his song Lonely dropped, changing everything.
I was hungry. Yeah, I heard this one.
The song is his biggest to date, with over 150 million plays, skyrocketing his career.
Damn.
He was on the brink of breaking out into the mainstream and had record labels now reaching out to sign him. He decided to stay independent under his own label, Taliban's Entertainment, as he had bigger goals. He wanted to write, produce, and perform his own music.
You know,
That's
the girl
crazy,
that first time and
that
everything
is
slows
crazy.
down. Snap out of it, man.
Music, keeping 100% of the royalties, something most people are not capable of doing. Vine was a huge thing at the time, and people were using his songs, which started a trend. With that came thousands of
And
Instagram
that's
and Twitter
crazy because now TikTok like doing that shit to people music now, and people be doing all the little dances and shit. So that was like a little start off from TikTok, and then TikTok big now. That's crazy, bro.
as well. It was the perfect storm. There was no question Speaker Knockerz was about to change the game. He proved he could make music for the club scene, the ladies, and lyrical storytelling. Basically covering every avenue and doing it all on his own beats. It was unheard of. Although Speaker Knockerz was making huge waves in the industry, he still only had a fraction of the love he deserved, and people were still... On March 2nd, 2014, word got out that he had been missing for a few days, and nobody was able to contact him. After his family contacted authorities, they had to forcefully open his home. Derek was found lying next to his black Camaro in the garage. He had unfortunately passed at just 19 years old.
Damn.
This shocked the entire industry and raised a lot of questions. Authorities say there were no signs of foul play. In an autopsy determined he passed from a heart attack. A lot of artists have come and gone in the last decade, some claiming to be the first to start a trend or style, but often these are debatable. What's not debatable is Speaker Knockerz was always one step ahead in every aspect of music. A true trendsetter and original artist, something that's almost non-existent today. You can hear traces of his style almost a decade later. He undoubtedly would have been one of the biggest and influential artists had the tragedy not struck. He was never able to truly receive his flowers and see the impact he had on music while he was still here. But with millions of fans and support from other artists, his name will live on.
For sure, I see his style all the time though. I ain't gonna cap it. But anyways, if y'all like that, everybody like, comment, and subscribe, man. Yeah. We out here, man.